today's video, I wanted to go ahead and give you guys an overview of the G-Site ELMS. This isn't going to be anything too fancy, it's just going to be a quick overview of my testing. I bought this thing, so I'm going to be testing it the way I want to test it. Alright, so basically this thing comes with, at least this promotion, it was just basically the little carrying case as you see here. It came with an instruction pamphlet like this, and kind of rolls out like a book of condoms, and you have the extra batteries and O-rings, and it's obvious which O-ring goes to what on this thing. So anyways, this is the older generation of basically what the ELMS is upgrading. So you have two O-rings right here, and obviously a brass body, to basically a kind of a shiny silvery gunmetal, gray or whatever, and three O-rings. So not only do you have an extra O-ring, but also it seems like it's promising to get better accuracy because it's pushing it further into the chamber. If you can see that O-ring, the furthest back O-ring and the furthest forward O-rings are going to be deeper. It's going to be deeper in the chamber and deeper contact with the rifling, so it's going to be deeper in the bore, which is going to allow this thing to be more mechanically accurate, if you will, with the alignment of the bore. And if your bore is mechanically aligned with where the point of aim is for your sights, then you should have a pretty good day using this thing as a good effective trainer. I have my review of the original one in my accessories playlist, so check that out. But with all that said, this thing is going to be really simple to use. It's just like the old one. Obviously the profile is a little bit different now, and you have a smaller backing. I can't use this thing like a laser pointer, like a little kitty cat laser pointer like the old one, where I was just able to push the backing and play with my dogs because they're basically like cats. Get yourself a Belgian Malinois, a German Shepherd, and see how they play with laser pointers. But anyways, this doesn't seem to be that easy to use. I don't know if they improved the thickness of the rubber, the rubber-like substance back here, rubberized polymer or whatever, but it does seem to be, it is harder to, actuate with your hand. You can still do it, you just gotta, push really hard. So, with all that said, it's really simple to use this system. First things first is you probably want to lubricate this with a non-petroleum product. They do recommend lubrication in the manual now, and they recommend that you do not slam this thing like that. Do not, power stroke it in. Do not do any of that craziness. You could probably damage circuitry and just mess up the system. So I personally would use a non-petroleum substance like Slip 2000 or Balisol if you wish. But basically, take a little bit on there, and got a little bit on my finger here, and just lubricate the O-rings. This will increase the life of the O-rings, because if you're getting it in and out of the pistol, especially one that you're carrying, you're getting this thing out, putting in live ammo, right, for carrying. So anyways, or range practice. But basically, once you have it in, you just ease it forward, and it should be good. You push it in until it stops, and that's pretty much it. It's really not that hard. And then from there, you just go clickety clickety click, as you wish, and it's going to be able to call you out, whenever you're, not on. I mean, it's kind of hard to see, with this flag, but anyways, the ELMS is, I think it's a promising design, but me having put my money into it, I'm going to be very interested to see how it does in the short and long term, because the old system, I still have yet to replace the batteries on it, but I have had to replace the O-rings. I think that the O-rings will wear a little bit better because of the 3 points of contact. Who knows? We'll find out though. But I'm going to be lubricating them and taking care of them as instructed, so if you follow the instructions, you may or may not have the results that I have. But if it does break, I am going to send it back to G-Site. Yes, I did pay for it. I'm not really being offered anything more than what anybody with a warranty would be offered, but I am interested to see how this system lasts, because that's what I do. I test things till they break. But anyways, that's the ELMS. Pretty simple system, and I'll go ahead and leave a link below. So if you guys are interested in this system, you can kind of check it out and get a little bit more information. I'm not going to go into ridiculous detail on everything, but I'm going to be testing it, and then I'll give you guys a review along the way, or a set of reviews and updates on what to do, advice, and stuff like that, and some fun stuff you can do with this. But anyways, you can download an app that'll track your shots a little bit better and make this a better training tool that'll basically that basically keep you in check. So you may think the old school way of dry firing is really awesome, but really lasers are the best way to keep you in check. And it'll keep your eyes from deceiving you and keep you from thinking that you're just awesome because you're going clickety-click. So you'll be able to see if you're actually pulling that trigger without moving the gun. So with all that said, if you're interested in the ELMS, go to the description, get your own. I don't even know if the sale's going on anymore, but I bought my own. You know, you can do your own research and find out if you want to get one. But laser trainers are awesome. I'm looking forward to doing it and wearing out my trigger fingers, because I got to use both. Wearing out my trigger fingers, you know, testing it. So with all that said, thanks a lot for watching. Keep up on my social media, link down in the description as well. And I'm going to be posting updates on Instagram and Facebook. But you guys have a good one.